Hello and welcome to episode 158 of my Elden Ring playthrough. We are still in this floating isle, and we have two things that we know of left to do here. But I'm also debating something else. I'm debating going back to the Volcano Manor. Now, why would I do such a thing? Principally because one of the things I thought the Volcano Manor was telling me to do was kill a specific NPC. It's not actually true. Now, while they sent me here to kill an NPC, and the NPC from the War Master's shack disappeared, it's not actually the same person. Because apparently, if we can find them... There they are. That person is over here now. They just moved. It made it look like we was going after them. So I might, in fact, go do that. So the reason I brought this up is because after I killed the Godskin duo, I was wondering how much trouble other people had with more tankier builds, which would seem like way harder to deal with those guys than my more agile build. And I wasn't wrong. So I went to have a look at Playframe, and I noticed on the floor as he was going in that he totally missed a golden summon sign. And that golden summon sign is actually for the guy you find in the War Master's shack. But you do need to complete his storyline from the Volcano Manor, which makes me wonder if there's any other people in the Volcano Manor that may be able to assist me very specifically with... the Blade of McQuillan, I forget her name. The Sister of McQuillan. This is the question I have. But I think we can take the dragon on first. So, with that in mind... let's focus on this. You are a bigger guy. That was not what I wanted to do. Do I still have... I don't. Let's actually have it equipped, because it is helpful. Okay, if we go underneath, we have to deal with the dogs. Can we actually get around the edge to go underneath? No. They are slow and lumbering. I would like to kind of skip them. Okay, they turned around, good. And then head down here. Right, equipment. We do have Dragon Wound Grease on. Are you going to wake up the second I pick this up? Can I let sleeping dragons lie? Because there's also the question, do you even drop anything? This may be a mistake. You may not actually be, or may not actually drop anything. Damn it. I fat-fingered and I've lost it again. Are you breathing fiber? Fiber, fire. You had fire in your mouth? There we go. Was it worth anything? Not really. Okay, I think what we'll do, we'll progress on to the next... Actually, no, because it could take a while. It could take us both episodes. Let's go do the Volcano Manor stuff. We know that it doesn't affect the endings in any way, but there are apparently multiple character storylines that are affected by it. So while we're not done here yet, let's figure out where we can mark. If we mark the Dragon Temple lift, basically we have to go down and around to here. So this area here is the area we haven't explored yet. We came in from here, so we've explored all of this. We've explored this area. I think we may have done this bit. Let's get a view on that. Yeah, we definitely came over here and there was the tree. So let's try to ignore everything here for a second. What I want to look at is... Okay, that area down there we haven't been to. So we've got this bit down there and that bit down there. So we've got some amount of this area left. Let us mark the area we still need to go to. So basically here, to here, to here, to here. There's a boss in here, but it also looks like we haven't been down here. Okay, to the Volcano Manor. Now for something completely different. Actually, I'm curious. Let's head into the Volcano Manor first. We already have the task. We'll do the task after we've double-checked everything in here. I'm hoping I don't get immediately attacked. Now, where are you? I wonder. Where is he? He's supposed to be in here somewhere. We've been upstairs, not where he was. Patches, you weren't here before.
Well, you joined the manor, huh? I don't believe it. Didn't think you had it in you. And here I thought Rileigh was barking up the wrong tree. All good though. We're on the same side now. We'll do good work together.
If you say so, Patches.
Oh, and of course, we can do business if you like. Patche's Emporium at the Volcano Manor. Specially for you.
I will ask about him in a second. Anything in here? I mean, I could grab this because these are handy to have, but not for now.
Are you surprised that I belong to the Volcano Manor? I always hated the gibberish about lost grace and the laughable two fingers. I thought I could lend a hand in unmasking the charade. Not to mention, Tanith has always made me curious. I guess her master must really be something, because she's pretty damn smug about it. Even after announcing her blasphemous ambitions, she still stands proud. I've never seen a woman quite like her. Stingy little beggar. Try to find it in your heart next time, eh?
Do some work for your own souls, lazy arse. Okay. Where is he? He's not the dude in the armor, is he? No, I don't think so. I think I'm talking to her rather than him.
The letter describes the task. You will be compensated.
The thing that was upstairs trying to kill us, we've already killed. I don't think there was anyone else upstairs. Nope, okay. I must have missed him. Or he is the one in the armor. He certainly has this similar kind of pose, although that sword I'm fairly sure it's longer. I'm fairly sure while he was in the War Master's shack, it was more closer or more underneath his breast. That's not him. Maybe he's here, just not in a room I have access to yet. Okay, well, they want someone dead. Let's go see who it is. That's something else I either want to look up or I need to start searching. I don't think it's going to be important, but whether or not we can find any more Belbarian hunters. I'm shocked I didn't trigger any of the wolf packs. I think I'm a bit too far this way for it. I can always open up the map in a second. There it is, close to the path. Who are we invading? Some old knight's world. So, we are well beyond the point where we would ordinarily be doing this. So these you shouldn't have done that. Maybe trivial. Lunark. Scale helmet, scale armor. Ah, so this is where you're supposed to get that stuff from. Because we bought that stuff. Now we got a spare set of it. Okay, let's head back. Patches, night. There's more people in there than there used to be. Task complete.
You've completed your task. I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. This is your reward, as promised.
Magma Shot. That is actually a spell. Makes a change, I think. I think that icon indicates spell.
Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor. Now you are a recusant true. I am pleased.
Very well. Okay, Patches. Anything to say about my murder? Of a dude that I never met before.
Ah, hello. What impeccable timing. This is for you.
Letter to Patches. Is that his target? This letter is clearly marked as to you, and it's clearly been opened before.
You're new here at the manor, but if you complete the request, you can improve your standing. Relax. We're old friends. Time's come to pass the torch, right? Go on, break a leg then.
This is your target.
Hello again. Welcome to
You know, I was gonna buy this, but now you've given me your target. Screw you.
Stingy little beggar. Try it.
This one's still locked? I do like the theme red in here. Everything is very red. How are you faring?
I always resented these hands. Their pale complexion. A far cry from any warriors. The shame of House Hoslow. But that won't be the case for long. They'll be darkened by grit once I've set out on the path of champions. The tale of House Hoslow is told in
Nothing new to say from you. Ah, that'll be the new task. I think it might be this guy then.
So, you've blooded your sword in the hunt. Then I shall introduce myself once more. Bernahl. A recusant, just like you. Recusants have particular battle arts, styled to our methods of slaughter. Why not add some to your repertoire?
Didn't I already buy all of your skills? Oh, you have some new ones. Some of them are occult. So those two are new. The affinity gained from this is occult, but we can change that. Assassin's Gambit. This you have me curious. Ash of War grants the armament the occult affinity, and the following skill: Assassin's Gambit, a skill that masks the user's presence at the cost of a self-inflicted wound, grants near invisibility and silent footsteps. Usable on small, medium straight swords and thrusting swords. It depends on how close near invisible is versus NPCs. If I could use that against shielded enemies to easily get around the back of them, then it would be brilliant. But for some reason I don't think that's going to be the way it works.
You've come to understand now, eh? To take power and make it his own, the recusant must hunt his own kind. To raise the flag of revolt against this sanctified pillaging, we recusants must become the most wretched of predators. All you can do is laugh. Well, until we meet again.
Yeah. So this is the War Master. He's wearing... I think he's wearing different armor. He's certainly wearing a helmet that he wasn't wearing before. Patches gave me his task.
Have you ever heard any strange sounds here at the manor? Something beyond the walls? Like breathing or slithering scales? Oh, fie, what am I saying? It just isn't possible. I must be tired.
That sounds like something important.
Sometimes I hear strange, like breathing or...
Do you have anything to say about the fact that Patches gave me his task?
Now you are a I am pleased.
Nope. Let's have a read of these before we go do them. I imagine actually they might be on the last page. Could be in here though. I suspect they're on the last page because that's where all of this stuff is. Invitation, Volcano Manor, request. Which one is the new one? I assume this one. Relight the idol in the Altus Plateau. Addressed to Patches, disclosing the name of a tarnish to be hunted. The runes strewn precipice. Find the red mark on your map in the exact location. One here. Where the rune strewn precipice is over here, isn't it? New. That's my request. Okay. And this one is Patches. So this request is right next to here. Although this is the underground part of here, we want the overground part of here. Which is that one. Okay. Let's this time make sure we have our basic dueling combo ready. There's one of these up here. Where are you? Forward and over here a bit. Maybe that is in the cave, because otherwise we just walk past it. And while I may have there you are. What are you doing here? Okay, that's ready, that's ready. Let's go. What are we fighting here? That's a great big crossbow. Ow. Second time I've done that. God damn it. You should have retreated and tried to heal. At least we're getting rune arcs for this. Can't complain. We do need a lot more of those. We've collected most of the ones we can just find in the world. Okay, Patches. You want yours done? Let's do yours. Is there a way to get there from here? I don't think there is a way down. I think my best bet is to come from over here. It's not that far on horseback, but there are enemies along that path. think there's... If memory serves, there is crabs in there. Okay. Was there a way to avoid all these enemies? I'd rather not have them following me. I think... Oh, I remember you. Actually, I don't remember that thing being here. But I know what it is. It's a non-issue. The bigger issue is the things that are going to pounce us in here. We don't have to go far enough in for them to be a problem. You attack just as quick as I do. And about as squishy as I am. Interesting. That's a talisman. Black key bolts. Eliminates all sound made by the wearer during movement. Our armor does that. We don't need it. Okay, back to the manor. Task complete. I also completed Patche's task while I was at it.
I see you've performed another task for us. Here is your usual reward. Please, take it.
Ooh, I think that's a katana, just looking at the general shape of it. Serpent bone blade. Well, if we needed any kind of indication that there's some kind of serpent lurking around...
Now, perhaps the time has come to tell you of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rileigh. The Erd Tree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard Bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy. We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rileigh, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon. If you follow this it cannot come...
Okay, Patches. Did your request for you?
Hello again. Welcome to Patche's Emporium.
The request is
You
done.
hunted down Tragoth? Are you certain? No, it's quite all right. Fine work indeed. I'll give Tanith the news. Have some rest, by all means.
I'm not an idiot. That was your request. It was written all over the damn thing. It was your request. So again,
Steam?
you get a rude leave. We're going to make you think I'm going to buy something and then bugger off. Now we've spoken to him. Let's see whether or not we can ask her about it.
If you follow this, it cannot come a...
Nope. Okay. I have to recheck all these rooms each time. Oh dear. Oh no, you was here. You was here beforehand. It's fine. Still locked? Still locked. Hello. You are a curious thing.
Brave Tarnished, what is your business here? I'm afraid this is not a guest room. What's that peculiar look upon your face? Goodness, am I still a serpent? Oh, how dreadful. How dreadful indeed.
Raya?
Oh, forgive my distress. I ought to be thanking you for treating me as usual. Despite this appearance, Brave Tarnished, this is my true form. My real name is Zarias. Please forgive the deception. Do understand. This duplicity is my own doing. Lady Tanith speaks no falsehoods. And the Volcano Manor is just as it seems. Lady Tanith is my mother. I am told I was born by the grace of a glorious king. That my mother cherishes this form I inhabit. I am proud of what I am. But people are cruel. If they saw my true form, they wouldn't speak to me. And so I assume a guise when seeking new recruits. But you are not like the rest.
No, I'm not. I am very curious by this snaky humanoid. I mean, it's weird, but that's not your fault. Blame FromSoft.
My serpentine form and the name Zarias were secrets, known only to Lady Tanith and I. Now I share the secrets with you as well. Please keep them safe from anyone else. My serpent were secret. Now I share the. Please keep them.
Well, I did say that the serpentine thing she was talking about, the Sliven and etc., was foreshadowing to some degree. I forget the specific wording I used. Where's he gone? Where's the over-eager one gone? Getting himself in trouble?
Look at you. A recusant through and through. I knew you had it in you. Take this.
It's his.
A special invitation to hunt some of the first Tarnished who sat at the Round Table hold. If you should accept, I'll next see you on the field of battle.
Very well. Let's have a look at this. I'm wondering who he's sending me after. Or more accurately, who he's been sent after that he's inviting me to join him with. Vargram the Raging Wolf, and errant sorcerer Wilhelm. Found in the royal city, or royal capital of Lindell.
You're still alive.
Any new skills? No.
Well,
Let's grab my task as well. It's a red letter. Red letter day, it seems. What the hell is this? Written request from the Volcano Manor dispatched in the name of the Tarnished to be hunted. As the final request, this letter is vivid red. Joan Hoslow, Knight of Blood. He can be found in the mountaintop of the Giants. Find the red mark on your map. Okay, that one is going to be challenging, just because he's on the mountaintop of Giants. The area he's in depicts him as being nastier than the others. Is Diabolus in here? He isn't, he's not listed here. That may mean he's out and about somewhere. We're never going to be able to see him on here. Okay, so one of them is in the capital of Lindell. Fortified Manor, first floor. Yeah, that is inside the building, but we need to be on top of the building. I'm guessing it is not. In here. I stand corrected, it is in here. Okay. To which end? Are you here to help? You are. He's already dead! Slightly overpowered, we are, for these. Raging Wilhelm. We didn't get the stuff from the errant sorcerer. Do I want to disappear back first? We're cruising. Oh, yeah, Knight Diabolus is back out here. So let's go back first before we head on to our red letter. Let's see if we can't do everything on our list here first. Anything new to say?
Hello again.
What about my reward?
Sharper than you seem, aren't you? I was just holding on to it for you, you know. Here you go. The reward for hunting Tragoth. All yours.
Okay, fair enough. I accept that. That looks like a pretty cool weapon that we can't use. Much appreciated.
Stingy little beggar. Try to find it in your heart next time, eh?
No, you're right. You did right by me. You tried to trick me, but you did right by me. Therefore, there you go.
Cheers for that.
Do you have anything to say to me?
If you follow this, it cannot...
Oh, we can ask.
Did you see her? The girl, Rileigh. With her true face. Well, if she confided in you the name Zarias, then perhaps it is not my place to speak. But as her adoptive mother, I ask of you, please be kind to her. Look after young Zarias. Her true visage belies the purity of her heart. Honestly, I hardly deserve the sweet child.
You have my word, do not worry. I imagine she doesn't really have anything else to say about that. That room's still empty. You're back to normal.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me. My mind never ceases to churn of late. Well, I know I can trust you. I saw something. Slithering in the pitch black of night. It entered the room next to this one, and never came out. If I'm not mistaken, it took the form of a serpent, just like me. Does the Volcano Manor hide some secret that Lady Tanith has kept from me? I realize that I shouldn't impose, but if you discover anything, would you please share?
Will do. You have me intrigued, though. She did say the room next to this one, so that has to be this rather than this. This one still doesn't open. I I wonder if simply hitting that wall would have been enough. But I imagine that spell... Yeah, what I imagine is that that spell is also capable of revealing hidden walls. So we could have probably just attacked this wall and it would have done the job. Before we head down here... Yeah, combat area. Let's finish everything else off here. There's a hidden room.
The serpent that lurked in the shadows that night. It entered the room next to this one. Perhaps if you discover anything.
Okay, she doesn't want to know about the hidden wall. Are you back here? You are back here. You look like you failed.
I had hoped you'd soon return. I have the reward from Lady Tanith. Take it. It's yours, by right.
Another fiery incantation.
Let us tread the path of the recusant together, till we reach the miserable death that awaits us.
Well, I don't plan on dying, but I suspect sooner or later I'm going to.
You're still alive.
Anything new? Nope.
Well.
Okay, these are spells. Yeah, these are spells. I really do kind of want to play with some more, or with some of these, just to see how effective this particular school of magic or night sorcery is. Things didn't go well, I take it.
Ah, it's you, is it? I'm terribly sorry. But would you mind giving me some time to myself? I haven't achieved anything at all thus far. Even though I've dirtied my hands time and time again, I'm still yet to achieve anything. Perhaps I am a fool after all. No, it's worse than that. As things stand, I've given up on the path of revenge and sullied the name of my house. What an easy mark I must have been. How did it take me so long to realize, honestly? There's just no end to my foolishness, is there? Perhaps I am a fool after all. No, it's worse than that. What an easy mark I must...
I get a feeling things are going to go bad for you. Maybe there's something we can do to help. What was the name of the one we was being sent after? Remind me. Okay, no one I recognize. Can I teleport to... yeah. Just want to see if that progress is anything now that that's open and that's... we've spoken to them. Patches is still outside.
Someone please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard.
Who are you?
You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword. Then please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left the serpent slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. Worthy tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through. The great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity. Praetor Rykard's ambitions, though blasphemous, marked him a worthy sovereign, but they were reduced to gluttonous depravity once he gave himself to the serpent. Whatever that thing is, it is no longer Praetor Rykard. Someone must kill him to spare him and his ambitions from further dishonor.
Fair enough.
It's just as my noble brother says. I'm a complete fool. I can't believe I thought I could become a champion.
Everyone is chattier this time round.
Perhaps I am a fool after all. No, it's worse than that. What an easy mark I must have been.
Okay. We have heard those lines before. Lord's Chamber. I don't think we picked up a weapon. Are there any doors through here? There's a door through here. It's a return path, presumably from downstairs. Order of operations. What order of operation should we go with? I don't want to talk to her about it, because by the sounds of it, Praetor Rykard is Raya's father. There's no door up here, is there? No. We did get an item from up here, but this is not the Lord's Chamber. This is a dining hall. So maybe the Lord's Chamber is one of the hidden parts. Let's see. You still in here? Anything new to say?
The serpent that it entered the room. Perhaps if you discover.
Let's have one more quick word with this guy.
Worthy tarnish. It is the Uran.
You left it in the Lord's Chamber. I don't really have a wide area spell I can use to kill them all, because that slash is horizontal. I suppose this might be an option. Effective option, these are poisonous. I mean, this is clearly a door that I can open. Pneumatic Road Book, 21. Depraved Perfumers. So this is the room with a door we couldn't open, because there's a dead body in the way. So this is not the Lord's Chamber. There appears to be a lot more to this place than I was giving it credit for. One of you... have spares, I'll... Okay, well, I prepared myself up for a tough fight. I needn't have bothered. I both feel bad and it's both fun coming back to this area while I'm horrendously overpowered. Unfortunately, our guide is dead, so we're not going to be able to speak to her at all. I think I might actually bring strength up to 20, but I think I'm going to get one more vigor, and then we'll get intelligence up to 60, because that gives us the breathing room that we can actually get the one spell that we want to be able to cast, even if we can't really fit it into our build at the moment. Oh! I never realised we hadn't actually been here yet. I entirely forgot. There's an entire map here we haven't remembered. Along with Snaky Boys. But yeah, we were down there. That's where the teleport trap brings us to. And it just never occurred to me, wait, we've not seen this area since. I think you're a Iron Maiden, aren't you? You, in theory, could turn around and get down here. Okay, there's a lift here. Presumably accessed from the other side. Questions. Do we do the red letter first? Or do we do this? One thing I do know... I want a spell. Let me just check something. I don't think... I'm half sure that I am... Got another one of these? Okay, no. Apparently not. That's fine. I know where Praetor Rileigh is.
I hear you helped get the girl back on her feet. Though I'm not her foster father anymore, I'd still like to thank you. Sorry for the time you had to waste.
Ah, I was hoping there was an extra spell for this.
There are 4 more. Nicola of the Hair, his twin, Melania, Luna Princess Rani, and the Rani is said to have cast her here. If you should learn, I'll trade you for. We both desire to, as such.
So you think Praetor Rileigh is dead? And I can't convince you otherwise, so I can't get another spell out of you. Interesting that he mentioned the girl.
Well, what is it now?
But where did she go? Because we've not seen her since. We was expecting... Maybe she's the one we can bring in with us to... Because I don't think she's going to be down here anymore. We can bring into with us into that final boss of that area. Maybe that's what we can do. Let's... This is an interesting choice. We can go and kill them now and get an invitation to see Rileigh. Or we can sneak our way to see them first. I imagine in both cases it's going to turn into a fight. But that's a difficult choice. Which way around do I want to play this? It's possible that you can quite happily do both, but I'm going to go uninvited first and see what happens. Well, you've disappeared. The Lord's Chamber. There's a spear. Oh, he's disappeared as well.
You're still alive. Well.
Interesting. Oh, the room is here. I found a place.
The serpent that entered the perhaps the man. If you discover.
Tell her of the dark side of the Volcano Manor.
Really? Oh, so there was a secret after all. Oh my. Lady Tanith, my own mother, has deceived me. Was I not born by the grace of a king?
No, you were. For all intents and purposes, I think you were born from Rileigh, who, while not a king, could have been one.
Lady Tanith, was I not born by the grace?
Let's approach Tanith about the matter. Is Diablos gone? Yeah, he's not in here at the moment. Do you have anything to say about this subject?
Hello again. Welcome.
I have nothing to buy.
Cheers for that.
Oh, you're okay so long as I bought at least one thing from you. We have discussions.
If you follow this heroic path, it cannot come a She said that to you. I should have known something was wrong. The signs were clear enough. Well, Zarias has placed her trust in you. All the more reason I must tell you that some things are better left unknown. Besides, no one should be blamed for their heritage. Think about it. We are resisting the ways of the Erd Tree itself. What matters one's lineage in such a crisis?
I suppose she doesn't have anything else?
Zarias has placed her trust that some things are
Where did Diablos go? Diablos almost certainly went underneath.
Lady Tanith, was I not born by...
Well, we have decided our course. Which bit is underneath? Prison Town Church. I think it's this one. Yeah. Can't see a Diabolos. And our only path be this way. Let's see how far we can get along this mess tomorrow. Good lord. Not far enough by the looks of it, because we have all of this area over here, all of that area over there, this area down here, that area over there, and then all of that. Although, yeah, no, this is actually the manor, so I imagine some of that is irrelevant. Although we can definitely get up there. They're accordions. That is both cool and disturbing at the same time. I kind of like it. I think that roof is going to be too shallow for us to jump on. We can't jump from there over to there anyway. Can't see any items up there. Bring doggoos with us? Bring... Whatever we bring, it has to be mobile. I think we bring doggoos with us, but that's for tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheerio.